Welcome to a guided visualization where I take you on my trip to Seattle from a few years ago. And join me in the imagery of the sights and sounds of this tourist trip. It's a great time to relax, take a break from any stressful thoughts, and settle in. Take a deep breath and exhale and close your eyes. I step off the plane. The crisp, cool air of Seattle greets me. I can feel the city's vibrant energy in the air, inviting me to explore. I can't help but feel excitement as I embark on my adventure through what is known as the Emerald City, known for its greenery all year round. Making my way through this busy airport, I hail a cab, and as I'm riding in the cab, I gaze out the window as we cruise the streets. Just these massive, tall, sleek buildings rise up all around me. Their reflective surfaces capturing the cloudy sky above. And I can see the city's skyline and that iconic Space Needle just piercing right through the sky. And I know that I'll have to take a tour of the Space Needle and go up to the top. I arrive at my hotel. It's nestled in the heart of downtown. And from my room, I have a panoramic view of the city streets below. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingles through the air, blending with the scent of rain. It's a reminder of Seattle's coffee culture and its lush forests and the Pacific Ocean. So I'm eager to explore, and I step out onto the streets. I get to Pike Place Market, and it's just full of life. I can see vibrant flowers and fruits and vegetables spilling out from stalls. I can see fresh fish, tons of these bright, colorful flowers just waiting to be purchased. There are a lot of other tourists here, and I'm sure many locals as well, enjoying the day at the market. And I can smell fresh baked bread. I just love that smell. It's so comforting. And I pass a vendor sampling pastries, and I stop to taste a raspberry scone. This is really good. It has these fresh raspberries in it, and it's not too sweet. It would be perfect with coffee. And there's lots of sounds of people talking and laughing that mingles with street musicians, filling the air. There's just people out here with their guitars and their banjos, and they're playing their songs and singing their music, and it's just fun. It's a fun, lively scene. It's energizing. And I stand and listen for a while. Then I venture outside the market and I stroll along the waterfront where there's this amazing cool breeze. And there's waves that crash against the rocks, just creating a mesmerizing rhythm. And I can see ferries glide across the sparkling waters, carrying people to nearby islands and connecting them to the nature that surrounds the city. I have a map in my hand, and I make my way to the neighborhood of Fremont. I've heard it's known for its artistic flair. I can see a sculpture of a troll beneath the Aurora Bridge, adding a touch of whimsy to the landscape. There's all these murals on the sides of buildings. Just wow, just showcasing the creativity of people in the community. Every street seems to offer a new surprise, from these vintage boutiques to really cool cafes, serving all kinds of different coffees and brews. After strolling the neighborhoods and shops, I decide I'm going to go to the mountains. And I arrive at the gondola, which will take me on a ride up the mountain to a scenic overlook. A ride on this gondola takes me over 2,400 vertical feet to the summit, where I find expansive views of Mount Rainier and the beautiful Cascade Range. I'm in this gondola and I'm riding up the mountain. It's enclosed, so my feet aren't dangling over the edge, but I'm in this really cozy, comfy space, and it's surrounded by windows, so I can just sit back and relax. And I take the leisurely ride up the mountain, and I can see mountain ranges, tall trees, and amazing greenery all around me. It's just really amazing. So I get to the top and I step off the gondola, and I'm greeted with a little chill in the air. And it's quite a bit cooler up here. I take my sweatshirt that I have with me and I put it on. The air is so cool and crisp and so fresh. So I just take a deep breath to inhale the amazing, clean, fresh air. And I'm in awe at the inspiring imagery in front of me. God's handiwork on display before my eyes. I look straight across the platform I'm standing on, and I'm greeted with the mountain in front of me. It goes on from far left to the right as I scan by turning my head from left, and then I'm just taking in the whole panoramic view, and I turn all the way to the right, and it's wow. The beauty of the bright sun and the blue skies and the glistening white snow on the tips of the mountain is gorgeous. And I'm actually here at a great time of year. And I'm thankful for a sunny, clear day for this adventure and to be able to be out here and to get a good look at the mountain in front of me without any clouds. So it's just a beautiful sunny day, and the mountain tips, the white snow is just literally glistening in the sun and just looking like gemstones on the top. Worthy are you, our Lord and God, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and by your will they existed and were created. Revelation 4:11. I look down at my hiking shoes and I tighten the ties and I set off down a trail on the rim. It's a narrow, dusty, and rocky trail that zigs and zags through tall trees. I love hiking, and I feel so energized as I walk along this trail and take in different sights and sounds. I see new angles of the mountain. I look up and I see an eagle with its amazing wingspan sprawled out, effortlessly gliding through the air, and I stand watching it with amazement. It's a beautiful sunny day, so you have this beautiful blue sky. You got the white-capped mountains in the background, and this eagle that is just gliding. Just a beautiful sight, so peaceful and calming. And I just watch it glide all the way through the air. And I smile. And I hear birds singing and swooping and rustling in the trees all around me. A symphony of nature. And I see people of all ages hiking this trail. They're talking and laughing and enjoying the views. And I'm grateful to be here, to be on this trip, visiting my cousin, seeing a different part of the country as I live clear across the country. And I can just take in the scene and praising God for today and this new day. And this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And thank you for joining me. I'm Mindset Coach Maria, and I recommend listening to guided visualizations as a daily practice. And follow me here on YouTube, and keep an eye out for when I launch my podcast with Christian-based guided visualizations. And I want to leave you with John 14:27. And this is where Jesus says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." So encouraging. And have an amazing day, and God bless you.